Greetings, Terry here, and I have another video I felt like making. Just a random question came to mind. I saw the school bus drive by my neighborhood this morning. I got up around 6:30 a.m. I don't usually get up that early, but I went to bed early last night, so I guess my body just naturally said, well, early to bed, early to rise. So yeah, here I am. And I thought to myself, man, it's it it's like May the 6th, and kids are still in school. And that got me thinking, when I was a kid, childhood, elementary school, middle school, high school, we always got out of school for summer vacation around May the 15th to maybe May the 20th at the latest. And I was curious. I looked up what it was today, and apparently they get out May the 27th. Now, is it just me, or is the U.S. public schools slowly moving towards year-round schooling? Because I think it's been talked about multiple times for the longest time, and I'm wondering if they're like slowly doing it over the years, like making the school year a little bit longer, just by like a few days or so. I don't know. It seems to me like the school year in the U.S. is getting longer. I think they're slowly moving over to year-round schooling, because a lot of countries in the world do year-round schooling, like 180 days, uh, to about 190 days. Japan apparently does the most. I should have made the webcam window a little smaller because it's kind of covering up some of the words. But yeah, I did a Google search on what countries use year-round schooling, and China, Japan, Nigeria, Australia, South Korea, and even North Korea. They use year-round schooling, and the UK seems to use what they call year-round schooling, approximately 180 days. But it says the US uses 195, but no, 195 in Europe. It's 180 in the US. So, is that really so different? Well, I don't know. It seems kind of the same to me, but the UK calls it year-round schooling, and we don't, even though they're only using about, what is that, 15 more days than us. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just not the same. US and the UK were kind of doing the same thing, but it's not really year-round schooling. Whereas Japan and China and Australia and such are really using year-round schooling, where it's like 220 days. It's a lot of school days. Man, the Japanese work really hard. I kind of feel bad for them. I mean, what what vacation do they get? I know they have that a watermelon holiday where you get a watermelon and you have a celebration with your friends. You see that in like every anime, but holidays are like what, 1 or 2 days, and then they're just done. Back to work, back to school, and that's rough. I wonder if they get like a week's break or something like that. I of course had to look up the longest Japanese holiday, and it's called Golden Week, the longest vacation. But yeah, it's called Golden Week, so I guess they get a week off of school and work. And a week is pretty good, I guess. That's the equivalent to a US or a spring break. That's nice. They at least have 1 week of the year to just enjoy friends, family, good R&R week. But yeah, anyway, this was just my curious question. Is it just me, or are the public school days in the U.S. Slowly getting longer? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, because the difference between uh, 10 days between back when I went to school during the 90s and early 2000s compared to 2021, is 10 days really that big a difference? I don't know. It must be moving really slow if that's the way they're going. If we're moving to year-round schooling, it's gonna happen for, I don't know, many more years, another 20 years or so, maybe even 30. Probably nothing to worry about. I mean, I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't have to worry about it. Curious for future generations' sake. Anyway, this has been a silly video that I want to make more videos, and I just want to make videos about the current things that pop into my mind. Just, you know, silly entertainment. Just for the heck of it. Just for fun. Just an excuse to make a video because I haven't been making many, and I want to. I just, I keep getting distracted by other things, and I'm gonna rectify that. So, until the next video. And one more thing. I I noticed in my last recording that the saturation on my webcam was terrible. I got a little too carried away with the saturation slider, and the shirt I was wearing that day was bright red. And I swear it didn't look that bright when I was recording. Like right now when I'm recording, my webcam doesn't look that bright. So, fingers crossed, it looks okay right now. And when I upload this, it will continue to look as good as it does in the recording phase. So, here's hoping. Here's hoping. Yeah. Hopefully the colors are not too crazy. I did not play with the saturation slider this time. I set it to a mid section, so to speak. So it should be around the default. And so yeah, here's hoping. Till my next video, take care and have a lovely day.